It is the first day of school, guys. Like, I just dropped Sobjachi off, and okay, I had to pack. My mama, you didn't say so. Good morning guys, good morning and welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It is your baby girl Mama Dyna Ekwueme in the building, and I know, look, it's raining. It is raining outside. It is the first day of school, guys. Like, I just dropped Sobjachi off, and okay, I had to pack. I had to pack somewhere to do this intro. See, yeah, as a mom, I don't know if it's mom guilt. I don't know what to associate it with. I don't know if it's a syndrome. I don't know what it is. You'll be feeling like, oh, these children, they are just driving you nuts. They are driving you crazy. They need to go back to school. They need to do this. Then it gets to the morning of dropping them to school. I mean, the first day of school, and you start feeling all sorts of emotions. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Like, I just kept cuddling, and he didn't even, I don't know, maybe because it's the first day of school and he can't also wait to get out, because literally 60% of the holiday, because of the newborn, we were indoors. And yeah, he didn't even flinch, he didn't cry, he didn't show, he was just happy to leave the house and all. So yeah, this is basically going to be my raw life as a mom of under 3. When I say 3 under 3, I mean 3 kids, 3 babies under 3 years. Literally, my son just turned 3 just about a week or 2 ago. So yeah, hopefully the vlog is not as chaotic as this morning, because this morning is already chaotic. Here will start flooding very soon, because the rain is gradually just getting heavier. And yeah, basically I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of roughly what a day in the life of me and the children look like. So you who is thinking of, maybe you want to do it, maybe you want to go through the path that Mama Dyna, you want to go through this chaotic path, at least you know what a day in my life looks like. So yeah, hopefully you absolutely enjoy this one.
Fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you with me by my side. My soul might touch the ground. I need someone to hold my mind. I need someone to hold my mind. When the sun comes down and when I feel I've drowned, I need someone to hold. How I feel I can show you, baby, one more time. When I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you with me by my side. When I fall asleep, I need you with me by my side. So
See how peaceful the house has been since Somjachi left. Like, if Somjachi was around, our parlor would be upside down. Naturally, this girl, she's calm. Oh. Nedema, she's very calm. She know they too disturb. Rito, Narado. She know they too disturb. She just, I mean, I'm not saying that she no get her own ayereya and things. Every toddler, they have their own specialty of headache. Most of you moms can relate. But you see Somjachi, he's a different breed. He's in a different category of toddlerhood. Cause if he was around by now, you'd be hearing shouting, crying, struggling, fights. The whole parlor will be messy. This our shoecase cupboard. It's like Spider-Man, Spider-Woman. They'll climb to the top. All the shoes will be on the floor. The house will be upside down. Like, the collaboration can drive you nuts. But since this boy went to school, anyway, I need to know, share with me, are your toddlers, because when I talk about these things here to my friends and family especially, they're like, oh, it can't be that bad, you know, my own child is this, my own child is that. And then they come and they see Somjachi, they ask, please. I thought he was calm, because what you people see, we're not showing people everything for camera. What you people see on camera is totally different from the reality of the mess, the chaos that these children can create. But anyway, guys, I'm not missing it. If you're asking me if I'm missing, I am not missing it one bit. See, at this point, I suppose they do a day in the life. Hey. This year. See, at this point, I suppose they do a day in the life with Nedema. But anyway, guys, that's about that. I need to shower. I need to sit and plan for my video. Yes, this is the time. If you notice, the whole of this holiday, I wasn't delivering. Yes, I was a bit consistent, but I wasn't like delivering. And if you notice also, most of my videos were mainly vlogs, because I was always on my toes, always going somewhere, picking up something. This period is a time to chill. After planning this video, I would have to shoot it. It's not even going to be a long video, because it is a sit down chit chat video. That video should have been up before now. Yes, it's a sponsored ad. So yeah, that video should probably be up by now. You should have watched it if you are a true dynamite that have turned on your post notification. You get me? So yeah, this is the time for me to sit, plan, just do what I can do, because believe me, even if you send these kids to school, that's few hours, whether it's 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, before you can do like this and open your eyes. You'll be like, I'm already going to go and pick this child up. Like, it runs so fast. So that's the time that I get to be productive, and that's why I'm especially grateful for the institution of learning for school and stuff. Because I mean, those of you who are abroad, that you have to stay with your child until 3, 4, 5, some people, before they start getting, you know, proper free school. They don't pay for childcare. 4, 5 years, you have to deal with all that madness for 4 years or 5 years before sending. Is a whole lot. The pressure is worst. Anyway, yeah, share with me, how are you guys relaxing, chillaxing? For my mamas, those of you who have kids, especially toddlers, how have you been productive this time? Also, before I pick him up from school, because before you know it, it's just 2 hours left for me to go pick him up from school. I have to use the time, plan, film, and then go out, buy a few things that we've run out of before I pick him up. Because once I pick him up, I'm coming back here to rest. And yeah, towards the end of this video, I'm going to share with you guys how I portion things with my nanny, their routine and all of that, because it's not all totally me, as some of you may know. And yeah, I'm just grateful that some days are easier, some days it can be mad. It's, I don't know the word, it's just motherhood.
When I fall asleep, I need you. Leave me by my side. It's all I know now.
So let me see your watch.
I need you.
Let me see your watch.
Leave me by my side.
Yes.
My soul might touch the ground. I need someone to hold my mind. I need someone to hold my mind. When the sun comes down and when I feel I've drowned, I need someone to hold. How I feel, I can show you, baby, one more time. When I fall asleep, yeah, I need you. With me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you. With me by my side. When I fall asleep, by my side. So
Mini. Water.
Why don't we design a royal car? Designing is something I love to do with all my heart. Now, okay. We can have roses, red forest,
Thank you.
royal hearts collage.
Thank you.
It's good. Red roses, restaurant garden. Flower collage. That's it. There. Now let's dress them up.
Pressure. The pressure at this point. Let me speak like my Ghanaian brothers and sisters. The pressure at this point is getting worse. It is getting worse, oh guys. I don't even want to see. You know how we planned this video? We planned today. Jokes on me. Omo. That's how we carry ourselves go out. I didn't leave on time to pick Somjachi up from school, but then I was like, okay, let my mama dress up since it's Somjachi's first pickup day. Let my mama dress up and join me for school run with the nanny. We went, we picked up Somjachi. I said, okay, let me just take, instead of dropping them at home and then going out again, that's just a long, it's going to be a long ride. My aunt, mind you, is with Yagazie in the house. Okay, I said let me go and buy bread or detergent, sure, some of the things that are finished in the house that I actually so desperately need. Okay, now we carried empty rubbers of fuel to go and buy. I don't finish buying, you know. I bought every damn thing from Wide Choice. Checked the whole of the road that I was going to that Wide Choice supermarket, no fuel. Checked the whole of Ekwueme, St. John's, no fuel. Mind you, this is from location to Ekwueme. If you're living in Port Harcourt, you know how far apart these areas are. From location to Ekwueme, St. John's. From Ekwueme, St. John's, we drove. We came out, we bust out. Let me talk like Port Harcourt people. We bust out. We bust out of Ada George. From Ada George to Ajib flight. Why didn't we go? We entered GRA. From GRA, we went to Aba Road. That's where we find ourselves for Garrison. This whole waka, these children, they've slept off in the car. I called my aunt, how far? How is Yagazie? Thankfully, she said he's still sleeping. The road was empty. Oh. This is unlike Pitakwa. First day of, you know, people trying to pick up kids from school. This is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. This whole long waka, we found the filling station. The queue was moving like Chineke God. It was moving so flipping slow, like it will move an inch every 30 minutes. I said, nah, man, I cannot stay here. I cannot stay here. This is around Garrison, you know. We left Garrison, entered Transamadi. Nobody was selling for. From Transamadi, we bust out of Leka here. We now found the filling station. Thankfully, the queue was long. I said, you know what? I'm not queuing. I parked in front of the filling station. Told the nanny to help me just take the rubbers and go and queue in front. I don't wait for this girl. 30 minutes. No kokoko. Somjachi is awake. See, this is the story of my life today. All this in the span of 3 to 4 hours. Somjachi is already awake. My mama is awake. I say no now, and I cannot leave the kids in the car. She didn't come out with her phone because I just thought that it was for school pickup. I carried these children. It's still raining, no. I carried my children. No, went to the filling station and I said, I beg. I had to jump the queue. We're like number 8, and if you see the jerry cans that people are, they'll keep their jerry can. They'll put another one on top. Put another one on top of that one. I'm like, is this what I'm going to wait for today? It is already past 5, guys. Someone that left the house 2 p.m. I called my auntie again. Is Yagazie awake? It's like God was just in the midst of all the chaos. God was walking in my favor with Yagazie. He was just sleeping for the most part. And I said, okay, let me do emotional blackmail. Let me use my children. God forgive me. Let me use my children and get sympathy. I was like, please, I beg. My children, they never chop. I beg, please. This one is, as you can see, he wants to eat. Please, let me just buy for. I beg. I had to beg the fuel attendant beg, beg, beg. Even people on the queue, they were like, madam, you did not. I said, please don't chew me raw, please, I beg. I say, what's my eyes? Bunch of robbers, bunch of women, bunch of men, bunch of everything in that place. I say, make una no chew me raw, I beg. I just want one robber, I beg. Thankfully, the last time I went out, I filled my car. It was just the most higgy hagados situation ever. That's so they now allow me fuel one robber. I said, please, one more robber. People wanted to chew me raw. I said, I beg, I beg, I beg. And they were capping the thing at 10,000 naira. You cannot buy 4 for more. They said each person 10,000. Even if you bring like 5 gallons, if it's more than 10,000, they're not going to sell to just you, because they said they're trying to ration it so everyone can get fuel. So I had to just fuel 2 robbers, 5k, and they were selling at 195 per liter. 195 naira. I even heard that along NTA road that some people are selling 200 per liter. Like, I'm not understanding. I bought fuel day before yesterday. How is there fuel scarcity all of a sudden? Like, what's happening unannounced just in this Port Harcourt, please? That's the story of my life. It was just today has just been anyway, back to the video. Sorry for giving you people this kind of unnecessary gist, but I just wanted to tell you people why I couldn't come back. I see me that planned to do a video and film. You guys see the unforeseen things that always it's just chaotic. But we thank God I'm back home. But yeah, we move. Anyway, back to 3 babies under 3 years. Whew, life is lifing. If you're in this situation, you know that life will be lifing for the most part. This is just one in numerous chaotic stories, chaotic days of my life. This happens more than, like, today God was just on my side. This may be roughly what your day would look like, especially if you're doing it all alone. You're the father, you're the mother, especially if you're in a long distance marriage. This is somewhat what you may be experiencing. This can cause somebody to break down, trust me. Forget that I'm making it a thing of laughter, but it ain't funny. It isn't funny when the children are crying, wailing, shouting, when this one wants to wee, when every time you come down from the car they want to follow you like pigeons. It isn't funny. For my nannies, those of you who are not aware, I have a day and a night nanny, and I do it in such a way that they have a balance. So one of the nannies, say for instance nanny B comes the whole of this week, day 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. then next week they switch 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. so day this week, night next week, and so on. So I made it in such a way that they have balance, because they're working 12 hours. They need to go to church, they need to sort out their lives, because there is no day off for them. And yeah, I try to work with them most of the time. When the day person comes, now that Somjachi has started school, before the day person comes, he's already gone to school, because they come 7 o'clock. Somjachi is in school around that time. The night nanny does the preparation and all of that. So the day nanny practically does everything from feeding to bathing and cooking, and then every other thing in between. And the baby, they don't do anything with the baby because my auntie is obviously around. I do everything else outside of feeding Nedema, bathing her, and then sometimes cooking. So yeah, that's the way I've rationed it. Some days are really, and some days are just as chaotic as you can imagine. One thing that made me so happy today is the fact that Nedema is now fully potty trained. I don't mean for night. Obviously at night she still wears diapers, but during the day, once she wants to wee, she'll just run to the potty, sit and wee. I saw it for the first time today. I applauded her, I cheered her. Since that time, she wants me to notice that she's going to the potty because I will hail her and clap for her and just tell her mama. But yeah, I'm just happy at this point that things are going well. Somjachi has eventually gone back to school. That's roughly how it goes. Share with me in the comment section if you can relate. If you cannot, are you a single lady? Are you a single man? Is it something that you're looking forward to, you know, either from your spouse or joining your spouse to do things like this? Are you on the nope end, like never, you're not ever going to have children? I need to hear your views, your thoughts, and all of that in the comments section below. Hopefully you found this vlog absolutely cute, amazing, and all of that. Although I did not show the chaotic, like there wasn't any time to show how chaotic it was, but yeah, that's just it. That's pretty much it. The vlog will keep running, so stay tuned to the very end. At this point, if you haven't liked, give this video a massive like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Hopefully I see you guys in my next one. For now, bye.
I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side.